All right, here's the deal, my friends. Today's show is going to be extremely short. I'm talking 20, 30 minutes. I'm legitimately trying to hold on to my voice right now. Definitely picked up like laryngitis or something from this cold. The voice is strained beyond all belief. I've got the marquee show on Sunday morning, that 9 a.m. show where like we have 1,500 people the last 2 weeks showing up on YouTube watching live. So I'm going to rest my voice for that one. VIP picks today, of course, will be going out. I already got an NBA one out. Projections will be live this morning as well. Yesterday's top projected play was the KCP under 3.5 assists. Odds weren't great. It was like minus 162, so we didn't make it official. But that cashed even after John Morant was ruled out. So today for NFL, we've got a burner of a game. And the first thing I was thinking about this morning was right here, Blake Corum, Kyron Williams, duo tutty. So last season, it was fun. We would do this for the Lions with Montgomery and Gibbs, and we would get like plus 500 or so on that, right? This is nuts. This is a plus 850. This has actually happened 3 straight games. Kyron Williams back in the touchdown per game mode. Kind of crazy. Scored, I think, 4 times in the last 3 games, 6 of the last 7 games, all but, I think, 4 games this season. Last season, very similar rates. He's just got a nose for the end zone. He scored more than 1 touchdown per game as a starter for the Rams, which is sick. Blake Corum coming on, looking amazing, averaging 6 yards per carry this year. Crazy. He scored 4 touchdowns in the last 3 games as well. So the weather's supposed to be crummy. It's going to be windy, potentially an issue throwing the football. The total has dropped from 43.5 to 42.5. This is a very interesting, and like, listen, a lot of people love to build 8-leg parlays for a plus 800. I think this is a really nice parlay. You're essentially betting on 2 people to do their job. You get negative correlation here with 2 running backs both scoring a touchdown, but it's not like it doesn't happen. It's happened 3 times in a row here for the Rams. And we've seen this with, the Lions for 2 seasons now. It's not like they can't do it. Cheers to everybody saying, get healthy, donuts. I appreciate you. Let me grab a drink. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing my best today for the show. It's going to be very short. If you guys could do me a huge favor, just hit that like button for me. Just hit the like button for me. That's super helpful. I got the energy is here. I feel freaking jazzed up. The voice ain't going to match it today. It just ain't going to match it. I was also beyond a couple of these tutties here. Thank you for that, AO. Beyond a couple of these touchdowns here, I was kind of showcasing this to start off the show here. NFL overall had a real bad week in week 13, caught a lot of flack for it. It was unfortunate. Look at that. 2 weeks later, back in the black, baby. Up almost $6,000, which is 60 units, $100 per unit. Pretty filthy. So, yeah, VIP has been popping off. And everybody who bailed after one bad week, you're on the sidelines watching all the profit roll in again. It's ridiculous. You got to start zooming out a little bit, my friends. Got to start zooming out. Check out the NBA projections. So we've been doing a lot of tracking because this stuff is impossible to ignore. Unders are feeding. 57% hit rate. They're up 78 units. Now, it's quite a bit of volume. So what we started doing is looking at like, well, what if you just played A pluses? What if you played A pluses and A's? All right. A plus and A's. You'd have, I'm trying to remember the math off it. It's like 10 to 12 plays per day or so, something like that over the last 2 weeks. And you'd be up over 17 units. I know a lot of people are putting down more than 10 bets per day and are not up 17 units. Simply just, hey, what are the A pluses? What are the A minuses? Unders, and running them. Now, I showed some stuff inside Discord. The projections for assists specifically are absurd. They're so freaking good. We also posted some cheat sheets today, so you guys can grab those. All of this stuff is available on Tails. So make sure you grab that Tails link. That's that VIP link. All right? W. Thanks for giving me a moment there. The Tails link is posted in chat. It's too early in the morning to post projections. We got to run it still. Okay. Projections, officials, all that gets posted a little bit later this morning. Yeah, no doubt, dude. Ladder bets are incredible. Puka last week, ladder, bang. Again, absurd. What do you have? 178 yards? Something absurd. Just one of my favorite, if not my favorite player to ladder every week. It's kind of nuts. A lot of these guys, Kyron last week, minus 130. Puka was like a minus 140. Devontae Adams not there, was like a minus 170. It's crazy. Devontae's not there. You have two teams that are 11-3, and everyone is plus odds to score a touchdown. This is absurd, but it also makes me really nervous to bet on this game. I'm going to be honest. Like a lot of people, they want to go crazy on this one. But here's the deal. Like, I think the touchdown odds are essentially telling you that this is going to be a low-scoring game. I'm just going to be real. On Tuesday's video that I posted on YouTube, this was ahead of the weather looking more sure of being a bad weather game. There was conjecture. There's people reading the tea leaves, but we were 60-something hours out. 60 hours out from this game. Like, did you want me to hang my hat on the freaking weather.com reports? No. So I like the over earlier this week. But, my gosh, we're looking at 20-plus potential mile-per-hour winds sustained with gusts in the 40s. That's absurd. And there's a reason why the total's dropping. And there's a reason why all of these players are plus odds. I'm extremely concerned about this game. Extremely concerned. We have all sorts of players we love to bet on. Love Puka, JSN, Kyron, Charbonnet. Like, we have been banging away at all their props this year and making a ton of money. Tons of money. And then look at that. All plus odds. Like, I'm telling you right now, betting on the total seems silly when you're getting plus odds for these playmakers. If these guys aren't scoring tonight, the total under 42.5 is free. It's absolutely free. And then when you go to the receiving yards, oh my God, my friends, look at this. I mean, these are 5, 7, 8 yards lower than normal. JSN was like 96.5. Puka was like 95.5. Like, they're lower. Everybody's lower. And then you go to the passing yards. Look at this. It's crazy. I mean, these lines, look at this. Stafford, 230.5. Like, you usually would look at this and be like, free. Even Darnold, 224.5, looks decent. Like, Stafford has obliterated this line. And I'll tell you this. If you want to capture some value, but you just don't want to bet on like an OG line of this, check this out. Let me bring it up. That's another idea I had for tonight. Just going through the things for y'all. So you look at Matt Stafford. Rarely does he flirt with 230, right? You got one game, 243. But like 130, 180, 180, 196, 245, 243. Okay. Couple flirting. But look at everything else. He's either way under 298, 375, 389, 281, 280, 273, 281, 368. He's either way under or way over. So if you think that the weather destroys the passing game. All right. There you go. But if you're like, nah, Stafford's not human, MVP before, Super Bowl winner, future Hall of Famer, well, then, my friends, you have so much value in his passing yards tonight. It ain't even funny. Like, what if the weather is not as bad as we think it is? What if Stafford just is too good and the weather can't contain him? Like, these are all numbers we've seen him get this year. I'm just saying. This is absurd to me. And I've talked about this a lot too. Like, it's not it's not all the things that go into the pick. It's the price of the pick that matters more. So you could look at all the trends, all the matchups, DVP, history, head-to-head matchups, pass attempt prop. What's the line at? What's his completions at? What are his receivers at? You could look at all of this. What's the weather? And then it's like, does it matter? Right? Like, I hate to say it. And there's a reason why I don't spend too much time showing these things, because it's not like that's not included when Vegas is setting the line. Like, do you think Vegas doesn't have all this information? Right? Like, they set an opening line. The public hammers sides. The line gets sharper. Okay. So at that point, isn't the only thing that matters to us supposed to be the price you're paying for the pick? Not why you like the pick. Like, why you like is almost irrelevant. You might like something and it's like a minus 180. Like, okay, great. Those are horrific odds. So I think on the flip side of things, it's not even like, it has nothing to do with Stafford. Okay. Doesn't have much to do with the defense. It's not like Vegas doesn't have that information, Dan. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of my point. Like, everybody saw Stafford struggle against Seattle, throw for 130 yards. Everybody knows this is not like sneaky information. His lowest passing yards total of the season was 130 against this Seahawks team. Everybody knows that they're having travel issues tonight, right? They couldn't get a flight out to get to Seattle yesterday. Like, everybody knows this information. The weather is horrific. Everybody knows. And yet, we see these garbage weather games and quarterbacks somehow make it work. This isn't like 1980 anymore, And like Puka, I mean, what hits him on a 15-yard post pattern, and he just goes for 70, right? That's going to increase his floor and ceiling. And again, like, we see this stuff all the time. Like, first game held him to 60 yards rushing, top 5 rush defense in the NFL. And then the running back faces him second game, goes for like $150 for no rhyme or reason. And stuff happens all the time. I'm just trying to paint some pictures for you. And when you look at his passing yards, what's really interesting to me is that, like, Puka's line's like a little bit lower, but it ain't that much lower, It ain't that much lower. Darnold on the other side, like, I feel like his passing yards is sneaky good too, because of Rashid Shaheed. I mean, he's had what, 6 and 7 targets through his first 2 weeks? Rashid Shaheed seems like he could really elevate this passing game and alleviate some pressure off JSN. 2+ catches seems free. 3+ seems interesting too. I'm just saying, like, we all know about the weather. Yeah, there you go, bro. Tell him, Bryant. All that concern over that Bills-Bengals game. Total dropped. Quarterback unders everything. We saw a freaking 39-34 shootout. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, I think it will be close. You want to do a parlay? Let's take a look. You said 7.5s. Like that? What do we think, Torto? Tortoise? Tortoise investing? And it's kind of crazy. It's where there's fear, there's opportunity, right? Where there's fear, there's opportunity. You've got quarterbacks slinging it. Yeah, I lost in both my semifinals. Do I play fantasy football? Absolutely. How about you? Chat, actually, how about you, chat? How many fantasy football players do I have? I got 400 people watching this morning. Not many. Thinking about putting together a free fantasy football product next year. Just totally free. Just for fun. Do we like it? Would that be a fun idea? Who would you watch anything if I did fantasy football? I think I'm going to do like NFL offseason on my show. News, trends, news cycles, trending topics, player analysis, team analysis, things like that. And then put together like a fantasy football projection set, kind of use our abilities from the NFL prop projection stuff and just why not tailor it to fantasy football? See how it goes. Just make it free, just for fun, Hey, give back to my betting space, my betting industry, and just be like, hey, I got some fancy projections. I hope they help. So that's what I've been thinking about. It's like one of those things where it's like, why? I don't need to try to make more money from it. I just give it away for free. I'll probably post it to my tails or something. It's like you don't even have to be a live active member, but that's where I can house it. You just click it. First year plan. Ooh. Finish strong, baby. Finish strong. It's a lot of fun. My wife did it this year for the first time. We had a lot of talk. We had a lot of talks about it. It was very funny. It was very funny. She hated it and loved it at the same time. It was very funny. She'd be like, I have another week to play. It's like, yeah, you made the playoffs. And then she lost. She's like, thank God it's over. But also was upset she lost. And then she finds out on Tuesday, she's like, I have to play for third place now. I love it so much. She's the best. Yeah, I think the fantasy football projections would be pretty sick. Ooh, let's go. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. Yeah, it will. Oh man. Chad, I gotta ask you, man. I gotta ask you. So the voice being super quiet, right? So super strained. What's the vibe like? We still like it? Is it okay? Is the show okay? How do we feel? Vibe is chill, but good. All right. Vibe is under. I don't get that one. We still see and hear you. It's always a vibe. We chilling. Yeah, that's the goal. I'm telling you right now, you're right. I just looked at the updated weather. I just think there's so much value in the passing props. Oh my gosh. You guys are so funny. Let me build a parlay out. Listen, please be mindful. It's your money. Do what you want with it. I think there's too much value in the passing games tonight. They're being undervalued. That's an easy 1,000 for me. About this. Let's look at the halves. Ooh, this is an interesting thought. That's a sick parlay, to be honest. Just an easy 320 right there. Stafford, Nacua. What do we think? I'm gonna leave this out here. Weather should improve in the second half. What do we think? This is an interesting straight pick. Just a straight bet. Betting on the over 20.5 in the second half. Very interesting. Can't wait for you guys to all see that all over X after the show. Yeah, this is a nice 410. Okay. I figure I could save my voice and just show everybody this. Leave it up there. Do what you want with it. Let's look at something else here. Can you parlay halves? Oh my gosh. You can. All right. Now that's interesting. I got to put that one on the side. That is interesting. What do we think of this chat? Not bad. Is it good? Do you love it? I love it. I love you. I love you. Just live bet Puka for a catch every possession. You'll come out positive, bro. Or brodette. Dudette. That is actually really freaking interesting. Oh my gosh. What an idea. That's what I mean, bro. Devin, preach. Let's go, bro. Love it. I do. I love it. That's what I was saying earlier. Said, watch him take a 15-yard post pattern for 70. Like, he's going to have himself a day. This is a huge game. Oh my God. I'm having so much fun today. We chilling, man. We chilling. I love you, Dustin. Chat, y'all the best. I can't believe. Can I take a minute? Can I take a minute here? Last year, I had a perspective moment, and I preach about, having good perspective often. Okay. It's extremely important to me for both betting and in life. Last year on Sunday mornings, I would have a peak YouTube viewership of like 180 on a Sunday morning, like Sunday live shows in the morning. Okay. Like at my best, I'm vibing. I've got show segments. I'm standing up. I'm in the standing desk. I'm going hard on the show. 180 people tune in. And I finished and I talked to my wife. I'm like, it was an epic stream. Epic. Okay. It is. And that's like week 2, week 3, week 4, right? It is Thursday morning, NFL week 16. I've got no voice from a 2-week cold, and 286 people are watching on YouTube. Perspective is everything. Thank you very much. It's absolutely absurd. It humbles me. Thank you for that. Thanks for the love. I think that's the reason why I continue to look for ways to do free things, like put together a fantasy football draft kit, put together fantasy football projections, stuff like that. If you're one of the VIPs, you're likely one of those people, driver. I think a lot of people signed up in week 13 after 4 weeks of profit. They lost a lot of new signups, cussed me out, sent me hate, canceled, never saw them again. 2 weeks later, we're at a new all-time high. Where are they all? Very quiet in the YouTube comments. I think that's my favorite part. They're all silent now. Silent. They're totally silent. Could not be a better indicator of I'm doing things right. Just silence is bliss. And if you're in the VIP Discord chat, like it's gotten so much better. Oh yeah, I still see some of them. I still see them in chat. Some of those guys that were being and moaning. They won't apologize. They got too much pride. They won't say anything to me. But they're there. It's been a banner year. I'm super excited about this. Freak just DM'd me about projections. You guys want to see something cool? I was just talking to Freak. We're getting the NBA model ready. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Parentheses are negative nights. Everything else is positive. You love the projection lab? I freaking love that. Because there's no live projections for today yet. So without projections yet, it ain't going to work, baby. Freaks Projection Lab is a real nice feature for VIP. Yeah, just added value. I never even market it. I didn't raise the prices. We just added it. We said, hey, VIPs, we're giving you this now. Absolutely love it. It really gives Silent Night, Holy Night a whole new meaning when haters finally go back to their troll hole. I love that. That's the best time to do it, John. Good for you, baby. I love that. You signed up after the horrible week. I told everybody, too. I was like, hey, I have not had 2 weeks in a row of a losing. See, in 2.5 years, I've not lost 2 weeks in a row. And I said the best time to sign up probably wasn't after 4 weeks of winning. It's probably after a really bad week. And you know what? It freaking was. I mean, it's like, I think 11 units of profit over the last two weeks. Just absurd. I went 8-1 this past week. 8-1. I'm not all over the place marketing it every day. $200 is somebody that likes this tweet. I'm not doing that garbage. They're not even sending money. BS. They're giving away $200 a day on X. Get the heck out of here. Such garbage. No doubt, man. I feel you. Hey, appreciate that, Chief. Look at your name, though. You put an N in between the O and the U at the end of your name? Bro, you become Chief Donut. Oh, my gosh. What a name. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God, what a name. Get this guy a premium. Chief Donut. Oh, my word. I should have done that. No. Anyways, where is it? There it is. Phenomenal. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 All right. I am messaging Freak right now. We're talking about the projection model on Odd Shopper on my tails. Got a bunch of stuff there today. Cheat sheets, picks, projections, NFL model is up. There's, I think, 8 games. Player props we still got to do. There's a lot coming down the pipeline. I've covered as much as I can. I got to keep the show short. My voice is just falling off. I got to go rest. I got to rest. I need to be ready for Sunday morning. Pray for me. Pray for the throat, the laryngitis. Thanks for showing up today. I appreciate you very, very much for being here. Grab that VIP link, and I hopefully catch most of you inside Discord chat, where by now I am there throughout the day. I bop in and out. Thank you very much, Gerard. No, seriously though, anybody that's of faith, if you want to send me a quick prayer, it'd be great. I know it's nothing super serious, but man, it's a struggle bus around the kids and stuff. So, all right, I'll see you soon. Have a good day.